It's time for some Schedule 1. Yeah, I'm going to stream a little bit later, but for now I figured I'd get us caught up on where we're at. Do have some quality of life cheats put back on there, backpack, better flashlight. And then I found out some other things about selling. Always make sure you're selling at like at least 1.4 times, if not 1.6 times of your expected sale price. Especially mid-game later on, sell tremendously more. And I'm also wondering if sometimes selling at a loss is better, because you gain experience versus on your individual transactions, not the dollar amount, not how much you move, just individual transactions. So that's something to consider. What else did I learn? Oh, you can buy gold at the fancy shop for 10 grand on your online account and then pawn it for a profit, for cash. It sucks because it takes a while to recycle your money through the laundering system. But it's a way to make money should you want to. And I've found some other things about pickpocketing, but I'm not going to do that. I never do that anyway. What else? I think that's it. Let's see where we're at. Oh, wrong screen. One of these days. Stream. Alright. Oh, I spilled a pickle. One little pickle. And now the desk is sticky. Don't eat at your desk, folks. I do it every day, but don't do it. Unknown. Alright, see, this is new. Everything's at cap. Apparently it lets you know what's going on with your laundering businesses. So I gotta get myself familiar. We're obviously not working out of this. So that makes me vaguely remember that we are in here. Yep. We do have a botanist. I will set this up slightly different once we get the drying racks. I should have loaded up on water. Oh yeah, I usually play on this screen over here, but lately games just will not port over, so here you go. You get me staring just below you this whole time. Isn't that exciting? All right. So we've got a bit of a setup. What's he got? Oh, I need to start packaging. Mixing gravely unnecessary too. I think I'm gonna really bail on that. But I'm going to get a handler to keep us going in the packaging here. So let's go get a handler, but I need cash for that, and another storage unit, bigger one. I don't know how big of a one Danny Boy's got for us, but we're gonna go find out. Danny! Danny Boy, what you got for me? You do have the large, you don't have the huge yet. But let's get a large, let's get a locker. I'm telling you, relax. Oh, I forgot to check, see how his supplies are. Oh, apparently they're here. Let's just grab them while we're here. You wanna buy something? I don't even have anything to sell you. Sorry, Geraldine. Jerry. Alright, so we really didn't need this, but we've got the room. Why am I having such difficulties? Brain, no worky. we'll pull out some cash. Which sucks, because then we're doing double duty. I don't use the ATMs very often, so I don't really know where they are all that fluently. Alright, withdraw. We're going to need probably $1,000 to $1,500. And then put some money in there. So let's say, let's pull out $2,000. I feel like that's not enough. 2,500. Alright. Done. Let's go sell. Sell. Let's go hack our way into here and get ourselves a handler.
Oh.
What do I got over here? Who's yelling at me? I want to hire an employee. I want to hire a handler. It's probably a waste, honestly, of money. But I would like to keep myself a little bit more mobile and not be packing everything that this guy's producing. What up, Greg? Alright, let's put $1,000 in here. Let's see where he's at. He's at 600. Oh, he's got more seeds too. Let's just bump him up to $1,000 and take the seeds, which we can then put over here. Okay. And another storage unit. Oops. Because I want to get jars. Do I want to get jars? It might be a little bit early to be pushing jars. What do you think? Let's hold off on soil. I've got plenty of everything right now. But let's get some jars and let's get some baggies. Whoops, let's punch the air. Did we already clean him out? Benji, come here. Come here. Come here. Benji. You not hear me when I'm yelling at you? Oh no, laundromat's done. Oh, you say you're stacked up with jars. And you got a bat. Okay, baggies, jars, baggies, jars. Like to purchase something. I was going to show you one of the cheat things, but I don't have the software running. Well, that software. One was Wand, which is what I normally use, but then I used Nexus Mods, and Vortex had me install something called Melon Loader, which I wish I didn't, because now it automatically loads every time I start the game, regardless of whether or not I want to play a straight run or a cheat run. A little frustrating. Alright, so we want, let's get 40 bags and 20 jars. Groovy. Why don't I get PGR or speed grow? I don't know. Why would I want to lower the quality? That's what I don't understand. If you're going to grow it as well as you can. No? Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Could be. Let's get 40 and then do the jars. Do some jars. Do I have Molly unlocked? I'm curious. Nope, don't close that. Product stealers. Alright, that's what we want. Alright, we do have Molly unlocked. She is loaded up as well. Do I have the racks unlocked? Making me wonder now. I gotta be close. But if I can't legitimately get into the warehouse, then probably not. Day 25, which is one of the cheats, if you notice up there. It's got a day count. It's also got added an experience bar down here, because I never knew what level I was. Now it pops up every time you get a little bit of experience. Good bit of information to know. and worth having. Thanks, Big Willie, and your very in-depth channel on Schedule 1. Otherwise, I watch Scooty or Jacksepticeye. Sean. Just can't say the man's name. I don't know what to tell you. Not a him problem, it's a me problem. Oh my god, me and this stupid packaging machine. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Why do I make it difficult? Okay, so now I got some stuff to sell. Got one more. I'd like to just get this out of my inventory, honestly. And I might use that for overflow. Let's done. Put you over here for now. Actually, let's cheat. Let's not cheat that one, and let's cheat another one. Put that one in there, and then I completely forgot we got a guy. We got a guy. This guy's over here. It's over here now. Boogaloogaloo. We'll assign you to here. And if there's anything here, bring it there. And if there's anything there, bring it there. And then we want this destination to be back here. It's hard to explain without the drying racks, but apparently the best thing to do with this, and I have very little experience with the cocaine part of it, but I imagine it would be similar here, is you take the buds and you send them to a storage unit, and then from that storage unit to the drying racks, they get hung up for some reason if you do it any other way. But I've found that works, and it keeps things rolling. All right, we're getting late. Let's see. What do we have up here? If that's growing weed, yep, this is growing the meth. How are we doing? That's my lab, right? And I don't have any pseudo. He's still cooking. Where's your lab? Oh, right here. You've got pseudo. Alright. Why is that there? Man, I would like... that is what I'd like. And there it is. I've got no room. And that's why that's there, because I don't feel like dealing with just the 3 little rinky dinks. Alright, let's pack these pups up. My dog was in the room. She would have thought I was talking to her. And here she comes. And there she goes. She did enter the room, though. I don't want to call her name, because then she'll come over. Oh. Come here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got some meth. Got the weed. And he just still cook. I'm going to get some more pseudo. If for no other reason, to increase our relationship with her. Only letting us get 4? What the hell? Is this the game where they... Yeah, this is the game where they've been stealing my dead drops, right? Look at that flashlight now. That's amazing. Oh, and the backpack. You have to get to a certain level. And I did some testing with the off-road skateboard Yeah, I mean, it definitely works on rocks, but I don't know if it's worth
Mhm.
getting. This is Dean's house, by the way. Not home. But that's his house. Do I have the bungalow? I do not have the bungalow yet. Alright. So that means... Didn't we have a Benzies over here? We did. Let's get rid of this out of my inventory. I don't have any spray paint, but at least I can get rid of that. Probably bring them running, right? Bring it. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a copper. It's not illegal yet, but it's going to be. And I found out on my cheat run that new flashlight doesn't matter if I have it on invisibility. They see me, which makes sense. All right. We're going to do a quick pause while I go get some water. How about that? Nothing like dead air for live broadcasting, huh? Oh, who's on? Who's messaging me on? I will do. Well, Fanny, if you ever watch that video, is on saying hi. See if she wants to join. See if she joins. Now, for about an hour. Let's see. See if she wants to join. I also asked my son if he wanted to join. My daughter's playing a game with somebody else. All right. We have, let's review before we sleep. What do we got going on here? We've got stuff in our hands that we should be selling. Except Benji's out of shit. So let's go find Benji. Is he in his room? No, he is not. He is coming on his way. All right, especially since that's going off right now, I'm looking over here. We're going to go ahead and wait till he gets to his room, which is going to take for effing ever. Except I got to go because I don't want to lose out on another dead drop. That's great. Great, great. Nope. No police over here, please. It's been a murder. Alright, dead drop. Only 4. That's just pathetic. Oh. Hi. I didn't know I can go through the tape. That's news. Oh, wrong way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, and apparently you get a lot more leeway. Is that him? Oh, no, that's a cop. Shoot. All right, well, let's go this way. You can go on top of any building, by the way, if you can get on top. and that'll keep him away. Kinda hope that he doesn't fix this, because it's one of the biggest things I like to put on the cheat is turning off all the police presence. Because I like building my little empire, this constant headache. Probably just like in life is a little inconvenient, that's all. Alright, wanted, wanted, wanted. Make sure you don't just jump down and get yourself busted again. I hear footsteps. I don't see anybody. We're gonna run. As a not a cop, a car suddenly appears underneath me. People really do park there, by the way. Alright, Benji, give me some money. You can have that. You can have 6 of those. 20 of those. And which one has the meth? This one has the meth, right? Mrs. Ming and who? Beth, I think, lived there? In case you were wondering. Alright, this was for my own pseudo, which I don't know. Is it necessary? I don't think so. He's keeping me pretty well stocked up. Wouldn't you agree? I could always get another chemist, I think. I think you can have 2 employees here. Come on. Come on. You got it. Good job. Good job. Right. Alright. We're cooking with gas. You're cooking. We're cooking. We're all cooking. We got any more 20s? We do. Man, I was talking about how well he's doing, but he's cleaned out. So in one of my other save files, man, I can't unlock Brad for the life of me. Brad's technically, I don't know about technically, but usually the 3rd dealer you unlock. I already unlocked Jane. I unlocked cocaine and mushrooms. Still haven't unlocked stupid Brad. It's a high level of frustration with that. How did we end up with that odd number of jars? And I have nothing else to pack it in. Oh well. Alright, we got the dead drop. We got Benji taken care of. Do I owe her money? I owe her $610. Do I owe Albert money? I do not. Alright, we can get her tomorrow. Let's clean up the trash. Clear the trash. We will get her tomorrow. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something ain't working right. I'm stuck. Can't report bugs. And I don't see anything. That means we lost everything we just did. Yay! Save often. That's frustrating. Look, I can't even spell straight. Starite. Man, that's frustrating. That's too bad. That is too bad. Yes. Yeah, the mod manager too. So you can see what's running. Auto launder, which I haven't fully used. Day count, we see experience, mod manager. Some keybinds I haven't messed with, some bug fixes. and see what those are. And these just mean you can't do anything with them. Delivery app plus means you can just repeat, sorry, my phone's ringing. Repeat orders, which is quality of life, the flashlight, backpack. Well, shoot. That all got screwed up. Now what do we want to do? Oh, that's so frustrating. I can't begin to tell you. But what else are we gonna do, right? Anybody remember what we needed? I know we didn't need seeds, we didn't need dirt. We have that there. We needed bags and jars. What else do we need? Tell me, tell me. Let's only do 20. That didn't work out at all. 20. And 40. Okay. Let's head back up here. Oh, it makes me wanna cry. Where? That's right, the other seeds were over here. Oh, I don't have room. Let's put that over there. That's right, we bought a storage unit too. Crap, and a locker. Oh, so frustrating. Come here, you. Put that in there. It just means I'm not going to hire the handler this time. If that's what that means. I don't know if this makes any difference, but there, we're almost a perfect split. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's jar up. Could have used a lot more jars. Maybe not. So I'm going to blame that on the melon loader. Like, why would it die again? What else could it be? Never had a problem like that before. Guess I'll be Googling how to remove melon loader at some point. Can one of my non-existent viewers tell me how to do it? Let me see. Nope. Nobody looking. Nobody looking at the chat at the moment. You know what helps? You know what helps? When I set the stupid title, right? Schedule 1. Ketchup. Ketchup. New quality of life mods. And a fun crash. Wasn't that much fun. Alright. It's a lame name, but it'll do. Alright, oh, so you go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I counting out when there are only 5 left? Very unnecessary. You know, I wonder how much time is left on my dinner, which is currently cooking. It's about... what time is it? 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Florida, which is currently my home. Currently, do we have more? I'll take more if we have more. Move out of my way, David. Oh, why are you making stuff without... oh, that's just a waste. Why is my ear itching so much? Why do I have so many questions? Oh, who's that? Pendra, laundromat. Excuse me. He's very pushy. I don't know if I care for that. More jars. See, I should have never hired a handler yet. This is plenty fine for a while for 2 dealers. Just split it between everybody. I was talking about selling price. That might be something to show and investigate. We don't want those 10. I guess we could take those 10, right? Ah, screw it. Screw it. Oh, where am I going? My fingers are just so problematic with this stupid game. Alright, I didn't get the extra storage, so let's just put these here. And hopefully I remember to see him. Let's grab the spray paint too. We know we can get rid of one. We know Benji's about to run out of stuff, so let's go find him. Alright, that's bugging me. Benji, you're almost out of stuff, ain't ya? What do you need? You need some of those. Maybe 5 more. Whatever. 20. Good enough. Oh, we have a roadblock already? Yes, we do. Ay, Dios. Molly, where are you, my dear? Come on, you got some more drugs to sell. Alright. Hope she's out dealing. Listen to her music while we find... Oh, here she comes. How you doing, girl? Doing alright? Hold on. Do you want more to sell, or no? You don't really have the space. We'll just top you off. Oh, I was interrupting a deal. My bad. Okay. So, let's go get rid of this. And now we have spray paint. We can put some on. Probably be worth just erasing their presence altogether. What were we using? Big green D, right? Death Trip. Bringing that down to 0. Then we won't have to worry about them anymore. I don't know where else we can spray. Molly, you got any more ideas? I think there's one back here. We got it already. I don't think there's another one to get. Or just to erase. That's a permanent one. We got that one. We got that one. We just did that one. Wait, what about over here? Did we get Billy's place of work? No, but they did. Motherfuckers. Alright, let's go get some more. Hey, Chloe, you want to buy something? How about 5? Will you buy 5? Yeah, you will. I've decided to get much more bold with that. And I should have raised the price too. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Stupid Benzies. Stupid Benzies. Big D. Where does that bring us? Down? 0? Groovy. Alright. Keithy. You wanna buy something, brother? You'll buy one. Won't ya? So 215 is the fair price. 215 times 1.4. 301 total? Let's try that. Let's just 300. 300. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the police. How come none of you told me? I gotta do a straight up runaway. Can I get... I think when it's bouncing like that, I'm not gonna be able to get in here. Nope. Oh, not good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bro, they're all over. They almost got me. Wow, that was close. That was so close, bro. Dude. But you get experience. We should see when the wanted goes away. The wanted goes away, we should see us level up, honestly. Oh no, we already leveled up. We're at 5 of 825, but we should see it jump. Jump by 40. So you get to wanted, and you run away, you get 40 experience. Nope, can't give you a free sample, huh? Y'all leaving? Alright. All I was doing was a street deal, right? Yep, that's all I was doing. Wow, they're all over, man. Gosh. Alright. I'm like frazzled after that. Let's experiment with the pricing, which I was trying to do with Keith there. What do we have? We've got green crack, the most addictive of the 4 basics, as you can see. 0, 10, 34, 0. And yeah, your mixes definitely get up there, but I'm not worried too much about it right now anyway. So it says asking price 43. So take 43, you multiply it by 1.4, and sell it for about 60. Now, from what I understand, I'm not going to get as many buyers, but I kind of don't care. Let my dealers deal with the bulk of them. As soon as I say that, Mrs. Ming comes in, and she's going to do 4 for 290. And let's counter offer her, make it 5, and up it the appropriate 3, 4, 5. Let's be nice. You can do that? Alright then. I'll go to the Bud's Bar. We can do that. Let's get out of here. Bud's Bar's not far away. Of course I know that because I played with cheats and got very... Oop. That's not going to work. Got very familiar with the map. Well, at least this half of the map. I'm not as familiar with the other half of the map. I don't like that. I think he's going to stand there. How am I going to get over there? Go all the way around? Dean. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to make you wait a little longer, though. So there's no way to get back there. Yeah, there is. Make sure you turn off that flashlight. It definitely draws attention. Alright, Mrs. Ming. We couldn't have just met at your place? That music, though. Under the West Bridge. Should be an easy one to get to if there's no cops here. I think I said that in an earlier stream, that they're very rarely over here. That's a police officer, and he is not happy with my presence. Wait, didn't it say under the West Bridge? He's still chasing me. Dean. Oh well, I tried to do the deal with you, Dean. I'm either too sloppy or these police are just on it. Run, man. See? Arrest Greg. He's right there. And he's mean. I'm a nice guy. I'll be with you in a second, Dean. Who else do I got? Kim. 6 times 6 is 360. Counter offer. Let's make it 5. And let's drop it. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get out of the police's view. God, this is frustrating. I'm so used to playing with the cheats. Let's be honest, that's what the problem is. God! Such dilemmas. All because I don't want to kill a cop. I'd probably leave me alone, huh? Can I get this deal done? How much? I got one deal done. Alright. Western Wharf, Western Wharf, Western Wharf. Where the heck is that? That's over here, isn't it? Or is that by the warehouse? Didn't I just say how well I knew the map? I think the Western Wharf is over here. Bro, where are you? Don't you know there's a curfew? Look how much more money, just because I'm being more aggressive about it. But it does mean I need to launder too. And I'm going to have to buy the next laundry location. How you doing, Jerry? Oh, is Joyce home? You want to buy something? How about one? 5. 215 means 215 times 1.4. 300. We did that math before, didn't we? 300. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's get at least to 70%. It's worth a shot. Oh, turn my flashlight on for that split effing second. Saw that? Oh, who's he waiting for? Molly. Okay. Yeah, apparently that's something you gotta watch. Is don't just blow that away, like blow that off. They might be waiting for a rival dealer. And the first time I noticed they said it, I got distracted and was not able to follow them all the way. But I followed whoever it was for a while to see where the deal was, so you could take them out. I'm gonna put that somewhere. Alright, nobody else is ringing, so we should find a bed. That's what we should do. Oh, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Alright, that was an eventful evening. Almost 2:30. Computer, how much time is left on my timer? 3 minutes and 50 something seconds left. Okay. Let's sleep. At 3 minutes, I'm going to have to take a quick break and make sure dinner's progressing. And then we got another 20 minutes, half hour after that. We'll have fun. I guess Fanny's not joining us. And it looks like we crashed again. Let it ride for a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I can still hear the crickets chirping. So it's making me think that it's not quite... I wish the bug report was there. I should have saved first. Gah. But now I got cats bugging me. It's almost dinner time for them. Right? Is that what you're coming to tell me? Is that what you're coming to tell me? Little stubby tail? Hmm? He's gonna bully me and just take my spot. Well, this is Dex, if you haven't met Dex Star before. Goodness, boy. Do I really need your butthole that close to my face? I don't think so. Interesting. Hmm? You're the entertainment now. The game crashed. So you're the entertainment. Show your face, man. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't turn around. You gonna turn around again? Where are you going? You're stuck in my shirt. You're gonna go on the chair? Okay. Well, looks like the game doesn't want to cooperate. I'm gonna have to try to figure out why it keeps crashing. Maybe it's just this one. Go check on dinner, and then I'll come back on, and we'll start a new game, probably. Just clear out. It's probably something with the old save file and the melon loader probably not cooperating. And I would really like that flashlight. Backpack, not so much, but the flashlight at the very least. All right, so let us break it for a couple minutes, and see you in a bit. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Well, for those that know, you know we're starting over from scratch. You recognize this place? Yeah, the only thing I can figure is that melon loader was conflicting with our load that didn't have melon loader before. So here we go. We shall start over. We will get where we go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip my frustration. I skipped Uncle Nelson's little text message. Don't ignore these. Like, they're growing, right? You're out of water. That's all you got to do. And that's a quality of life cheat you can get in some places. I know Wand has it where you just got to fill this up once. As long as you fill up your water can once, you never have to fill it again. And I like taking out any of those. I don't have it on this. I don't have Wand running. But normally I would use that because it's so annoying to run out of water. It's not going to take long for that one to grow. So if you want, go get trimmers. You can go sell while the other one finishes. But a lot of times that one will be done by the time you're done packing. And you can't pack them because you don't have enough. You only have 10 bags. But you should still take them. Because you're leaving, what, 14 on the table of free money that now we know we're not going to sell for 38 apiece. We're going to sell for at least 53 apiece. Once I get a dealer. I'm not going to do it before I get a dealer. Alright, so now I could go sell these, make money, and pack the rest of them. Or I can just wait and take everything. I think I'd rather sell, because then I can take more stuff. That didn't quite grow. Oh, it's about to be done. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Now, so long as you don't pick up the money... Alright, if you're not familiar, I'm just presuming that if you're watching and following along... Hey! I look like Walter White! My son is chatting. I just saw that. I am Walter White. Alright. He's going to come play with us later, but not right now. Alright. I think I paused the stream by accident. Let's not do that. There we go. Alright, so we've got lots of drugs. Let's go sell them. Never run with scissors, children. Does suck because you're not going to be able to sell over here. So you are going to have to go. Yes, yes, Uncle Nelson. I know you're there. I'm going to have to go all the way to the other side of town. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing it as an example. Greg's out of our league right now. You know who's not? Jesse. Oh. That means the Benzies already got to her. No, Uncle Nelson. You're not going anywhere. You're in jail. I don't really want to give you a free sample. You know who will buy right off the bat? Sammy boy. This cheap bastard. Don't ever just let him offer you a deal. Because I got a back scratch. He's going to short you every effing time. So if it's 38 you're asking, he's going to ask you 35. So be mindful of that. Kyle. Buddy. Pal. Get you some munchies. What do you think? You look a little stoned already because you already got an offer. Well, I'm thinking this is the game locking me out. Let's try Joyce. I don't think she's unlocked from the get-go. If she's not, yeah, let's check Austin and then head back to the other side of town.
Sure.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, well, definitely can't get him, definitely can't get him. It was worth a shot. Greggy's going back home, I'm guessing. Officers, don't mind me. I'm new in town. Just talking to my uncle. God damn, it's good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up, and while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. My pre-aforementioned dog has just shown up. Hello, Avery. All right, lay down. Before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. Memory serves, I got some cash stashed out there. Ain't much, but it'll be good enough. It'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it stashed, blah, 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 blah. That's just why I say to cheat. Because Town Hall Fountain, in the canal, and behind the supermarket mean nothing to you in the beginning of the game. What up, Chris? I'm not going to see you for a long time. Canal is very nearby. You see this sewer here? You're like, oh wow, I wonder what's down there. You can eventually get in there. I got in there once. Didn't do much with it. I'm sure it was one of the cheat games. I kind of lose interest in the cheat games after a while because they're just too easy. Town Hall. Past the piss. If you didn't see it, you didn't see it. And then the supermarket. Oh, avoid the cops since we are carrying right now. We don't need a body search. Now that I've got all the money, as soon as we start heading back, I don't know what the deal is, but once we get within a certain radius, it'll go ahead and kablooey. We should see it. Oh, there we are. People actually play just the RV. Like they never collect that cash, and they do what I did, and somehow they're able to get the game started. I wasn't intending to do that, but it didn't work for me anyway. Alright. Read the stupid note from stupid Thomas Benzie. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Yeah. The only note worse than that is when they gank your dead drops and leave you little love notes. Oh, Uncle Nelson, why did I take this path? It takes you so long to get out of here. Fellas. Well, shit, that's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town, the Benzie's family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but I didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. Which I totally forgot to grab. So we're going to have to do that right from the get-go. Oh, fool. Alright, well, it's a good learning lesson. If not for me, then for you. Definitely, hopefully it was for me. Man, I can't believe that Jesse won't even buy from me. Oh, now you will. Yeah. How about 4? How about for $200? How about for 160? Okay. Alright. Perhaps I got a bit too greedy. Selling things more than... I just usually make sure I'm making a little bit more than the market price. Oop, running right past. But I should be a little bit more aggressive. Let's get our room. See if she wants to buy something while we're here. Let's try 2. 76 is fair. How about 80? Okay. 80 is better than 76. Don't like people peeping. Do like the light on. Let's go to the hardware store. And what am I doing right now? I am hard focusing. Well, it's going to take longer now. But hard focusing on $1,500 to get the stupid golden skateboard. I say stupid, but it's the way to go. Oh, I gotta buy grow tents. Oh, boo. And I gotta buy 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And a watering can. You'd think I'd remember to do this part. Let's deposit all of it. What am I going to need cash for? What do I need cash for? I'm going to need cash for plenty of things. Why am I not? Why don't I buy everything? Hey, I'm Dan. I'm new. I'm a drug dealer. Haha, good one. Tell you what, take some speed grow. Yeah, you know what I do with speed grow? Yeah, it makes it go faster. It makes the quality worse. I'm not trying to deal with that. I have standards, Dan. Standards. Perhaps you've heard of them. I don't know if it's going to let me buy all this crap ahead of time, but I'm going to try. It's going to tell me, whatever. It's going to tell me to buy all those things later. And if it does, well, then so be it. That's right, I can get rid of this one. Well, might as well get rid of this one. But I bought it. So hopefully it'll leave me alone. Probably won't. Probably make me buy it anyway. At least I got it before Danny Boy closed the shop. Wasting a day, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alright, let's place some grow tents. Let's dump some soil. And it does go faster. Big Willie looked into the code after hearing it from Tyler, the creator, not the artist. It actually goes faster if you shake it. But I found that if you're not paying attention, it goes all over the place too. Just because you're going to ask me to do it later, I should have bought a trash bag, but I did not. Alright, we need seeds. Let's dump that, pack up some more while we're here. No, because it's going to ask me to do it later, so let's wait. I got to talk to Uncle Nelson. Oh, that scared me. Wait, are you a cop? No, you're Donna. That's a cop. Go away, cop. Come here, Donna. You want to buy some more? No. Shoot. Alright, he's got a back turn. But you're missing one key ingredient, weed seeds. You're going to need to speak to the supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I passed your number along to Albert Hoover, the local weed... Send him a message and request a debt drop. A vouch for him so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. Alright, Groovy, let's do that in here. And let's order some OG Kush, as much as I can. And then take a nap. Probably 8. Nope, 9. You're going to let me get 9? I'll take it. 262 in-game minutes. I could just sleep and it'll be done. I think that's what I'll do. My son says I look like Walter White. I do not. He never had this kind of a goatee. Maybe my guy in the show does. I can't help it that I got a shaved head, white guy, and I got a goat. And the melon loader seems to be continuing its troubles. Oh well. I'm going to try to take a break. It may wind up being ending the stream while I try to figure out how to take melon loader out. Because this is just not going to do. Constant crashing. Oh well. So I'll either be back shortly or be back a little later with a different stream, probably Overwatch. If not, we'll play a first-time game. I know I've got a couple in the pipeline that I'm planning on playing. And the novelty part of my brain just wants to get at them. Just start playing them. But I'll wait. All right, well. Nothing doing, guys. It's still not loading. I thought if I killed some time, maybe something would pop up. It's not. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to quit. I'm going to hit the break on the YouTube stream. And after 5 minutes, if I don't come back, it's just going to end. So do me a favor, like and comment. That's how these things start to grow, is we just start building that community a little bit at a time. So if you want to support middle-aged dude playing some games, then do those things. The like, the subscribe, and hit the bell and all that. All right. Fingers crossed. See ya. Delete the version DLL from the mods folder in the game directory. No, not what I wanted. All right. I had to, well, I didn't have to. I just went ahead and did a clean install of good old Schedule 1. Melon Loader is still trying to load something in the background. I just saw that. Not sure how that works. I guess I didn't do a clean enough install. It still says I'm taking a break. Oh, because I'm looking at something old. All right. Continue. Let's just see where we left off here. And depending on that, I may just close the stream. Going to be near dinner time anyway, right? Just trying to be consistent, make sure that we're constantly streaming, put us all the way back in the beginning. And I can't sleep to test just yet. What to do, what to do. Well, I'm just going to call it, and we'll try it again another time. We had to start over anyway, so might as well start over from scratch. Appreciate it. All the things I said before, still do them. Thank you so much. See ya!